Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is from the 28th of August through to the 4th of September 2020. Cleansed the cards, shuffled your cards. I will put your spread on a fast loop as usual and we'll get to your reading a lot quicker for yourself, Sagittarius. So here we go. Okay, Sagittarius, your soul journey card, and we have pride. I love myself. I see myself in everyone. And we also have relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So we'll come back to these cards after we've got into your reading and see how they fit in here. So coming in for you, and you have the Four of Swords, and we have the Sun card reverse. So, the Four of Swords is telling me that you may be needing to retreat from some kind of troubles here. This card speaks about recuperation, rest and recuperation. So either retreating from your troubles, it could be some stressful troubles because it's the sword, so that indicates that there's a lot of mental stress involved here. But it's telling me that you've got an opportunity to be able to heal, to be able to recuperate. There's some, you're getting some peace here, and it's allowing you a chance to work on your strategy. Whatever it is you need to strategize, you're going to have the opportunity to do it. This card also speaks about visits to hospital, although not necessarily illness. We have the Sun card reversed. So this card speaks about, it's telling me that you could be dealing with a Leo here. It also tells me that there could be an unhappy home situation for you. The card speaks about sadness, lack of enthusiasm. It can also speak about miscarriage and abortion or stillbirth. But it could also speak about lack of enthusiasm, feeling pessimistic, feeling things are unrealistic. It could be that you need to check your ego here. But having the opportunity to rest and heal, to put your thoughts in orders and to work on a strategy, because you're pessimistic about a situation. You're lacking enthusiasm. You're sad about something. It could be that there's been some hospital treatment that's been needed here. But sadness, but having the opportunity to rest and recuperate. We have the Four of Cups coming in reverse. So this speaks about pulling yourself out of a rut, either pulling yourself out of a rut or getting yourself out of a rut. It's the cup, so it's emotions. It's telling me that you're leaving regrets behind. You're leaving remorse behind. You're leaving wishful thinking behind. You're focusing on the present and you're focusing on a positive direction to go in. So we know that you're not happy. We know that you're, we've already said that with the Sun card reverse, that there's a sadness, there's a pessimism about you, you're lacking enthusiasm, but you're now letting that go. You've had the opportunity to rest, heal and recuperate. You're getting yourself out of this rut. You're leaving behind wishful thinking and you're focusing on a positive direction to go in. The Nine of Pentacles tells me that you could be either lacking independence, lacking freedom, lacking security, lacking stability, or you're lacking confidence. It could be that you're trying to get rewards without putting the effort in. Basically, what this card's telling me is you get back what you put in, and if you're not putting in, you won't get back. Could be that you're dealing with an Aquarius here with the Star card. And the Star card is about wish fulfillment. It's about gaining insight and understanding. It's also a card of healing. So again, we spoke about hospital treatment. If there has been any, again, this is a really good card here for that. Again, it's you could be, as I said, you could be getting some insight or some understanding into a situation here. And although you're leaving behind wish fulfillment, it could be that you're actually getting your wishes fulfilled. It's a card that's telling me not to ignore your spiritual side, but good health and gifts being given. So, you've been unhappy. You have been lacking energy, lacking enthusiasm. There could have been ill health. There could have been some bad news with regards to children, abortion, stillbirth, loss of a baby. But yeah, sadness, lacking energy, lacking enthusiasm. Something with children though. But you're recuperating, you're healing, resting and recuperating. You're getting yourself out of this rut. You're starting to move towards a positive direction, and you're starting to focus on the present. You're lacking in either your freedom, your independence, or you're lacking in your finances or your stability here, or it could be your confidence. You're wanting to gain insight into something. You're hoping and praying to understand something, and I think your wish is going to be granted here. But you are going to need to put some effort in. You'll get back what you put in. If you're not putting in, you won't get the rewards. But there is good health here after recuperation. You are starting to get yourself out of a rut. We have life journeys, which is success in both love and work, good health and optimistic future. Success. So you are moving in a positive direction. And whatever it is that you are wishing for, whether this is good health, whether this is to understand something, to gain some insight into something, it looks like it's heading your way. It looks like you're going to be successful there. But I do think that you're maybe still got a bit concerned about either your stability or your security. You're lacking something here. I think you're maybe that's what you're getting yourself out of. Maybe that's the rut you're getting out of. The lacking of stability, the lacking of security. We have pride in relationships. So let's have a look at what pride says. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You need to take time to honour and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful how through your positive actions, compassions and understandings, you've made life better for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions, on what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. In this three-dimensional world in which we live, there is a sense that we are separate from one another and also that we meet by chance. This is an illusion. The people in our lives are drawn to us and are here for reasons. It is through sharing experiences and having relationships with others that we begin to understand ourselves. When someone appears in your life, you must see what is not resolved or whole in the person and understand the lessons that he or she brings home to you. You draw others to you like magnets in order to learn various aspects of yourself. The people you have close relationships with on earth are usually members of your soul family. You have chosen to incarnate together to help each other learn lessons, even though it may not seem that way to you now. Once a lesson is learned, don't be surprised if that person fades away. People are in your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Sagittarius, that's your reading. I hope it's resonated. I hope you could take something from it, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye for now.